Hello guys and welcome. So last night 50 game trailers were released during the Game Awards. I can't go through all 50, so I'm going to pick my top 10 and we're going to go from there. So at number 10, Sonic Frontiers is an upcoming game from Team Sonic, obviously, and it's going to put Sonic in an open world setting, which is a little bit different from the other games that have come out recently. And there has been a couple of bad releases of Sonic let's in the last few years, to put it lightly, mildly. But hopefully, there's always the hope. Fingers crossed that this next game will be better. The next one for me, number 9, is Matrix Awakens. Now, I know it's not a game necessarily, but it's a demo which shows off the power of Unreal Engine 5. You'll be able to play a very short sequence, a car chase, showing the incredible graphics, and then after it, you're able to just change the engine, you're able to change the lighting, you're able to do so many things, showing the absolute power of Unreal Engine 5. So it's worth checking out. I thought it looked really, really cool. The next one, number 8, is Evil West. So I was really impressed with this trailer and the action, the animation, the fluidity, everything about it is really, really impressive to me. So I don't know how you guys feel about Evil West, but it was one of the trailers that really stood out to me during the Game Awards that I really want to see more of in the future. And then the next one is Hellblade 2. So Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is one of those games which is different. It delves deeply into the effects of psychosis on the main character Senua, and it was a massive hit when it came out, and it did really well for Ninja Theory, the developer. So of course they've had to follow up with Hellblade 2. So that's why during the trailer you can hear the sort of voices in her head, because it was a theme that was very heavily featured during the first game to explore her psychosis. So it's a very interesting experience, and I'm very much looking forward to Hellblade 2. And then number 6 is Star Wars Eclipse. So I'm not exactly the biggest Star Wars fan, but generally Star Wars games have been very, very good recently. Like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was amazing. I got the Platinum Trophy for it and so on. Now, the reason I'm really excited about Star Wars Eclipse is because of who is developing it. Quantic Dream, the people behind Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls. So I have a lot of faith that they will make an amazing experience because they tend to. So I am definitely looking forward to Star Wars Eclipse. And then number 5, Horizon Forbidden West, is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn that came out on PlayStation 4. And it's again a game I'm really looking forward to. I absolutely love the first game. I played the hell out of it. Again, I got the Platinum Trophy for it. So I am very much looking forward to Horizon Forbidden West. So the sooner we get our hands on it, the better. And then number 4, Forspoken. So it's a game that's come out of nowhere. It's kind of a new IP for Square Enix, and it looks really impressive. Like when I first saw the trailer, way back when, for the very first time, I thought it was Final Fantasy 16 in disguise. So I am looking forward to it. The more trailers they release, the more information we get about the game, the more I'm looking forward to it, and we will see what it's like when it finally comes out. And then number 3, Final Fantasy 7 Remake PC. So Final Fantasy 7 Remake is an absolutely fantastic game. Yet again, I played the absolute hell out of it. I got the Platinum Trophy, I played the DLC, got all the trophies on that and so on as well. I would highly recommend it if you've not jumped into it before. It's a remake of the beginning of the original Final Fantasy 7, so the opening sequence where you escape from Midgar, and they made a full game out of it. There will be more Final Fantasy 7 remake parts in the future, so we're waiting for part 2, but that could be years away. So in the meantime, if you're looking to up the graphics as much as possible beyond even what PlayStation 5 is capable of, know that Final Fantasy 7 Remake for PC is coming out very, very soon. And then number 2 is A Plague Tale Requiem. So I am definitely looking forward to that. It's a follow-up to A Plague Tale Innocence, which I absolutely adored. The game is about two siblings struggle as they are chased away from their nobility, and they have to fight through millions of rats on the way towards their freedom. So we will see how it is expanded in A Plague Tale Requiem. And looking at the trailer so far, I am very impressed, and I'm again very much looking forward to it. And then number one, Alan Wake 2. So Alan Wake Remastered came out quite recently, and I played it. I absolutely loved it as well. So it's a horror story type game where you as a writer are exploring an island to try and find what happened to your missing wife. That's the first game. So we will see what the second game is like. It's already been suggested during the Game Awards that Alan Wake 2 is going to be more of a horror survival game, which would put it more like Resident Evil than the first Alan Wake. But we will see. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you like to be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch around the video over there. You can watch the latest upload down there. Or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.